Hello everyone, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Okay, now I think we are proceeding with our series on release on invalidation strategy, looking for potentials basing on for break of structure with validation from high time frame, either by putting new highs or by breaking off their structure or weekly structure. But our alert, we just look on for our break of structure like you see here. That is Cadjpy. It broke the structure. So to find more clarity, we just go in day time frame and look here around in day time frame and see if this is exactly a continuation. But if you try to see here, this was our point around here, and you can call it as our daily DBOT, means daily break of trend. That we were having series of low highs, certain some little breaks like you see here, but the price came and closed above, hence making this one as a break of trend. Break of trend tells us that we have shifted one other trend and we are going another trend. Either we have shifted in bullish trend, we are gaining bearish trend, or we have shifted in bearish trend, we are going bullish trend. Like you see there, we have shifted from bearish trend. Now we are expecting to go further on bullish trend. That was the first confirmation after the price to break above here. But the second confirmation was for our break of structure, like you see around here in 4 hour time frame. It shows exactly that in 4 hour time frame we have broken the structure like here. Since we are having series of highs and low, and we have broken some certain movement and some certain backs over here, and we made another high, printing another high. That was not full enough. Printing new high from 4 hour break of structure was from 4 hour time frame was not full enough. Then we broke structure now in 4 hour time frame, like you see here. But this was wide with daily break of trend, but also daily printing of new highs. Hence this point becomes our 4 hour break of what? 4 hour break of structure, like you see here. So we have seen things that like 3 or 2. The first thing was daily break of trend. The second thing was printing of new highs in the time frame. So the third thing is 4 hour break of structure. This 4 hour break of structure tells us we have shifted from this impassive movement. We are expecting a little bit correction, and that a correction, it is where we find our point so as to join the trend. It is not easy to join the trend until you know where to join the trend. Now, for us to join the trend, we should also wait for the daily break of structure. 4 hour break of structure, like you see here. This is an indication that we are going to join the trend with our fellow bulls. After then, we just go in in 1 hour time frame, you see, and find 1 hour break of structure. But if you come in 1 hour time frame, you find yourself that 1 hour time frame is just nearby with 1 hour break of structure is just nearby with 4 hour break of structure. After then, we just go in 50 minutes to find 50 minutes, either 50 minutes invalidation point or 50 minutes new validation point, or 50 minutes hidden validation point in 50 minutes time frame below that line of break in either that break was H1 or it was H4. But if you see here, we see this was the break of here. This was low, high. This was high. This was low. This was high. Then we made the great move. Then we closed above. But when we came to close here. When we came to close around this point, there was a week around here. This week. So the existence of this week makes us the structure to be invalid. Hence this we neglect it. We neglect this point and we find another point, since according to our strategy we don't when the price come and causes the week here, we neglect the structure. If you want to know more about that, you can just DM us. After them, we just consider with highs and low. Highs and low, like you see, there was a sudden break, but there was also these wicks around here. Okay, so we didn't consider it. Also, if you want to learn more about that, just follow us. This was high again, this was low over here. This was low, this was high, this was low, this was high. But if you see, you're trying to see, there was just a series of highs and low, highs and low, highs and low, until we make this one valid one. Due to that, this becomes our 15 minutes invalidation point. But when the price went up, did not come back to this invalidation point, just ended here by making this low. Hence, this low becomes our 15 minutes new invalidation point around here. 15 minutes what? New invalidation point, like you see. That was not full enough. We just went in 3 minutes time frame and find for that 3 minutes. The 3 minutes invalidation point below 15 minutes invalidation, not validation point. I mean below 15 minutes new invalidation point. And if you come out close, this was the highest point. Due to that, then this one will become our point around here. This become our point. But when the price went up, did not come back, hence making this one as our 3 minutes what? 3 minutes new invalidation point. 3 minutes new invalidation point around here. Our 3 minutes new invalidation point. That being said, like you see this, we know that the price will come and trigger this point and take as straight. You can just wait, or you can just take pending order over there and wait for the price to be triggered in. We just risk a few pips, like 20 pips. Like 20 pips over there. Okay, now like you see, when the price came, trigger the exact point over there and take our trade and continue. Like you see around now, the price is still going high over here for almost like more than 200 pips was triggered. Yeah, just like that, guys. Just simple. We just wait for our break of structure. The strategy is very clear and very understandable. Yeah, thank you. Meet you next time.